The space shuttle pulls into port for the last time. Its voyage at an end.
Space Shuttle Atlantis returned to Earth this morning.
The landing marks the end of the shuttle program, end of an era, really. After 30 years, NASA has decided to ground space shuttles and send them off to museums.
24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso spoke to a Michigan astronaut about the program and his feelings. Steve?
Yes, Sue, 2 weeks ago, before the launch of Atlantis, I went to visit former NASA astronaut Dr. Jerry Linenger at his home near Traverse City. Lininger's impressive resume includes more than 50 million miles of space travel. He's an astronaut, a cosmonaut, and a surgeon who graduated at the top of his class. He has flown once on Discovery and 2 missions on Atlantis, and he's concerned that tonight the United States has lost its leadership in space.
The headline really should have been, United States cancels manned space program. Unable to get a human being, a U.S. citizen, into space for the first time since 1961. We hope that in 5 years we'll build a capsule that we built in 1962. That's what the headline should read. The spin is unbelievable.
Dr. Jerry Linenger does not mince words.
Just want to give you a little tour of Mir. I'm Jerry Linenger, of course.
A seasoned veteran of space, seen here during his nearly 5 months on the Soviet space station Mir, he says at one time he thought it made sense to abandon the shuttle program and look to deeper space. But now he says the Obama administration's plan to take billions from NASA and pump it instead to private companies will cripple the space agency. Those companies are supposed to build the next spacecraft to take astronauts to the International Space Station.
What we're going to do for the International Space Station is go to the Russian government, get on our knees and say, can you please take an American into space, because we do not have the capability to get there any longer. I've been in Russia. I guarantee the price tag is going to go up and up and up the minute that shuttle's sitting in a museum.
And Lininger's not alone.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon, and Apollo 13 Commander Jim Lovell are amongst those who have asked unsuccessfully that the president reconsider.
And we're seeing pictures of the crew as they're walking down the hall onto.
I just felt proud to be moving mankind forward and marching out to that spacecraft. That's just an honor to do that.
Main gear touchdown.
Linenger says ending now may damage the country's ability to ever catch back up again.
In 2039, you're going to wake up and say, we haven't done anything, and there's no way we're going anywhere because we lost our lead in space. And to be honest with you, the Chinese, the Russians for sure, and pretty soon probably India will have the capability of putting a man into space, and the United States will not. You know, what a waste of all that sacrifice, all that brain power, all the investment in our space program. You know, it's a shame.
Now, make no mistake here, NASA is not going out of business by any means. The agency disagrees with Lininger's assessment that it will not be able to continue deep space exploration. In fact, NASA Administrator Charles Bolden worked closely with the president to forward the new relationships with those private industries.
Okay, Steve.